Minnesota Vikings fans are justifiably hyped up about Kellen Mond, at number 66 overall, the second pick of the third round, the future franchise quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. Big arm, great mobility, kid's a great leader, and I think he will develop into a prime starter in the National Football League and lead the Vikings to a dozen Lombardies in the next 10 years. Now, the thing about it is, it's not even so much about Kellen Mond. It's about hope. It's about hope for the future, because we Vikings fans, we've never been good about estate planning. You have your quarterback, and then, okay, that didn't work out. Then you draft your guy. You look at Teddy Bridgewater 2014. You look at Christian Ponder 2011. If you wait to draft your quarterback, you waited too long. Like, when you need a quarterback and then you draft one, you've already waited too long. And this is smart, because fans love or hate Kirk Cousins. He does give the Vikings the best chance to win in 2021, especially with that rebuilt, revamped offensive line, getting him protection. He still has one of the best deep balls in the game. On a given day, he can be a top 8 quarterback in this league. You can win a Super Bowl with and potentially because of Kirk Cousins. I firmly believe that. And I'm not a Kirk Cousins apologist, man. I just call balls and strikes. It is what it is. But Kellen Mond sitting behind Kirk for a year, probably two, given Kirk has a $35 million fully guaranteed base salary in 2022, learning the system from Clint Kubiak, Andrew Giannacco, the quarterback's coach, getting integrated with his weapons, and just learning how to be a pro's pro and then hit the ground running. It's the best situation for him, because I think like a lot of rookie quarterbacks, if they're thrown to the fire right away, especially on a subpar team, and that's what usually happens when you're drafted high, especially in the first round, it's not going to end up great. Now Kellen Mond honestly gets to practice driving on a Cadillac on his learner's permit before he gets his driver's license. It's a perfect scenario for everyone involved. And like we said, this is about hope. This is about the future. Vikings fans are finally able to have their cake and eat it too. You get the best of Kirk Cousins, fully protected, full suite of weapons. His offensive coordinator is his quarterback's coach, where he's had the best 2 years of his career, minus the first 6 games of 2020. And then transition to Kellen friggin' Mond. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. And, of course, looking across the river at the stupid, greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers, they've done this, where they had Magic Man Mahowski, and then they brought in Brett Favre to sit behind Magic Man. Then he got hurt, and the Favre took over, and then they drafted Aaron Rodgers, the overrated octogenarian Bird Bones quarterback. And then he eventually took over for Bert Favre, and then Favre came over in 09. 09 was great. 2010, not so much. Forgot about 2010. And then they drafted Jordan Love, who, I don't know, maybe as soon as this year is going to be taken over in Green Bay. It's the smart thing to do, and it sucks that I have to give them credit, but it is smart. I'm a big advocate for drafting a quarterback every single year, and it has not been Spielman's MO. Like we pointed out several times, the Vikings, outside the first round, besides Nate Stanley in 2020, had not drafted a quarterback since 2008. Which is not great. So that means that they're waiting until they need a quarterback, drafting one in the first round, hoping that they're going to work out, and then just never drafting depth beyond that. Sure. But now you got Kellen Mond, top end of the third round, gets a sit, perfect situation. It's great, man. It's great. You got something to look forward to. The backup quarterback is always the most popular guy in town. And hell, yes, is Kirk going to hear footsteps behind him? Sure. It should motivate him. Angry Kirk is the best version of Kirk, right? So that's why fans got so hyped about Kyle Jerome and Ezekiel Slater. Was that hype justified? He looked great whenever given opportunity preseason. That's what we had to go on. And that's all that we've had over the last couple years. UDFA, Nate Stanley, Joel Stave, freaking Mitch Leidner, right? Jake Browning, Nate Stanley. Oh, they spent a draft pick on a quarterback. Woo. But now we have a guy who can take the reins. I firmly believe that Kellen Mond will be the future franchise quarterback of the Vikings, but not right now. Not right now. The present is Kirk Cousins. This is a Super Bowl caliber offense. This is going to be a top 5 defense. The Vikings can go and win the whole damn thing this year. Inglewood up to no good. Woo! Feels good. Just feels good, man. Let's get this damn thing going. Be your thoughts. Kellen Mond, hope. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work. Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.